up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So these are tough times. And for any influencer right now making videos, ladies and gentlemen, this is a difficult time to actually upload because we are blamed for everything. I can already see all the comments and I can see all the hate that I'm going to be getting and called a scammer and that I'm getting paid to talk about this. But guess what? I am willing to talk because I believe in what I say. I see the long-term vision here. I have that long-term vision already planned out. And even though it looks like things are just getting worse and worse and it's not recovering, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of reason behind everything that is going on. Things don't just dump for no reason. Things don't just go down for no reason. And open your eyes before you come out and say, well, you know what, Turbo just goes down and down and down. Listen, everything is going down. Look at these charts. I mean, they look red. Everything is collapsing, and it's all coming from Bitcoin. And as you guys know it, a lot is built on Ethereum, just like our Turbo, our favorite coin. But Ethereum is going to follow Bitcoin as well. So lots of panic, lots of fear as well in the market. Yet, you know, I see a lot of opportunities. Honestly, if you were to ask me, Gossipator, what are you actually doing? I'm just loading up. I know it's going to sound like selfish, that, you know, so many people are running away, they're freaking out, and I am taking advantage of these low prices. Right? They're basically at the expense of their losses. But hey, you have winners and losers. And I am going to be making the most of these opportunities. Simple as that. Now, why is it actually dumping? It all comes down to one man, right? And it comes down to the most powerful country, obviously, in the world. And it dictates how the market is going to be moving. As you ladies and gentlemen understand, you know, ever since Trump came into office, there has been a lot of optimism. He is a pro-crypto president, and of course, this is going to, pump the crypto in the future, and it already did when he came, basically when he won the elections. But as of now, there's a lot of economic policies that are taking place. There are a lot of tariffs that are getting imposed. As you guys know, Mexico and Canada's tariffs are actually going to be, implemented, I think around 25%, and it is happening. It is what it is, okay? I imagine that the US believes that they have been taken advantage of, so they are trying to clear up the mess. There's a lot of cuts that are going to be happening. A lot of different measures are going to be taking place. And this is something that I already told you guys before, that, you know, ever since Trump comes in, the first weeks, you're going to have to accept some big things that will happen in terms of the economic field. And as the US is taking some drastic measures, guess what? The stock market and the crypto market will be affected. So, of course, you know, you're going to see it drop. You're going to see it all in red. A lot of blood here. Simple. It is what it is, okay? And if you just are going to sit there and say, well, it's just Turbo. It's just Turbo. Guys, it's not just Turbo. And I've already said it a million times. Everything is red. Everything has collapsed. Give me a break. Like, honestly, if you are so convinced, then I guess you are just a fodder, a hater, and it doesn't matter what happens, you're just gonna stick to your opinion, because I guess that sort of opinion will take you far in life. But honestly, I see different things, okay? I see completely different things. I see opportunities, first of all, okay? When I look at charts like that, I know the potential of Turbo. I know how far it can go. Don't forget, we have a COINBASE, a Binance listing. We have a lot of influencers talking about Turbo. We have a massive Twitter account. We have a very active team behind it. I mean, there's so much going on, and there's constant partnerships, rewards, and all sorts of incentives to get Turbo in the public eye. Now, what is actually going to be happening? Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make it very clear to you, right? Metaplant buys the dip, scooping up 135 Bitcoin. El Salvador back buying a Bitcoin. So you know what is going actually on? Is that the smart money, the big money, even a country is loading up on these opportunities. Some are like, well, it's, Bitcoin's dead, it's over and done. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, it's going to take some time to recover. I don't know if tomorrow, we're going to bounce back to our original levels. But even if we dipped, it just means that it's an opportunity for the bigger players to load up. The smart money is loading up, and the paper hands are getting shaken out. The ones that panic, they're freaking out. Of course, you're going to see a lot of leverage positions get cut out. Okay, they're getting spit out. But for those of you that are spot trading, it's all a matter of patience. Now, what else do we have here? Well, I was reading a lot about what is actually going on, so I just summarized it as you know it. Some of you may say, well, Trump is not good for crypto because look what he's doing with all the tariffs and so on. Look, let me make it very clear to you, okay? Let me be quite frank here. Basically the whole circle around Trump are pro-crypto. A lot of them are holding bitcoins, right? You have the second most powerful man, arguably the second most powerful man in the world, Elon Musk, actually holding, I imagine holding crypto, but not only that, but supporting crypto, right? We know his history about crypto. We know how powerful he is. He owns most powerful social media platform for crypto. So, of course, they have a vested interest to push this up because, the interests are in the money. Why would they be pushing things down? Makes no sense. Like someone was arguing with me and saying, Trump and all the politicians are trying to destroy Bitcoin. Absolutely not. If they're holding, I can guarantee you that a lot of people connected to these, powerful people are actually holding a lot of crypto. And a lot of banks are also holding crypto. Trust me on that, even though maybe it's not publicly displayed, but they are investing in these volatile assets. Why? Because there's a lot of money to be made. Like, think about it. A lot of people dream about lower prices of Bitcoin and other well-known cryptos. And then when they get them, they start freaking out. Actually, you should be taking advantage of it, not freaking out. Because a lot of people wish they had bought earlier. Any investor will look at the charts and be like, okay, I wish I would have bought it here. Like you look at Turbo, for example, here, and you're thinking, well, I wish I would have bought it here, right? I wish I would have gotten here like a year ago, and then I would have seen this crazy pump that we're seeing right now. Well, look at this. Doesn't this kind of look familiar to you? Look at this. Let me just zoom in. So for those of you that don't actually believe this, because it seems to me that sometimes people are like, well, this is fake. Absolutely not. Look at this. Look at this. Does this not look like a dip? Does this not look like a perfect entry position? I mean, at this point, I just rest my case. Like I put my hands up and say, look, if everything that I have said is not convincing enough, with all the evidence of the big players, the smart money actually loading up, about telling you how we're all just following Ethereum. When Ethereum starts pumping, you're going to see turbo pump. If that's not enough evidence, then perhaps you shouldn't be investing. That's it. Maybe you're wrong. You're in the wrong field. Go get a job. Go get a fixed payment and depend on that fixed payment. Live life like that. Because here, this is for the strongest. This is for the mentally strong. We don't play around. This is not a game here, okay? This is some serious stuff. So you need to start understanding what you are seeing here. And you're seeing basically a crypto that has already proven itself, right? I'm talking about Turbo. And also one that is following the market. It's identical to what Ethereum is now producing. So when Ethereum starts pumping, this thing is going to go wild. Either way, guys, if you go in now at these levels, that means you're getting in very, very cheap, right? 200 million market cap with my prediction of like 20 billion, that's like 100x. So if you throw in $1,000, you make 100 grand. If you throw in $10,000, you could make $1 million. I mean, I cannot 100% guarantee anything, but at least that is my prediction. Okay, so let me know how you feel about Turbo. Are you angry? Are you not? And guys, really, these videos are not easy to make. Like, I know the amount of hatred I get, and people get really annoyed with what I have to say, because I keep on showing my love for a coin that just seems to be going down and down and down. But look, I was talking about it over here, and people got angry at me, and I got the same type of feedback. So when it does go down, it's scary for all the influencers, because it's just going to bring in hate, and YouTube isn't going to push these videos. But I'd rather say it the way it is, okay? and I'd rather share with you my long-term vision, because I'm relaxed. I'm not panicking. I know that everything is going to stabilize and everything is going to reverse and go back up. But either way, guys, as I always say, like, I am very, very grateful for all the support. Even though I get hate, doesn't matter. It's not going to break me. I'm going to keep pushing and producing content. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.